Hey guys, Ultimate Duel is here. So today we got a very awesome box opening for you guys. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and Hulk smash that like button. And don't forget to go to our Instagram and Facebook and like us and give us a follow, alright? So before we get into it, my friend here, Joe, is gonna introduce what we're gonna be opening and what we're gonna be doing.
Alright, thanks man. So basically what we're going to be opening up today is the Rush Duel Starter Double Pack here with us today. So we're going to open it up and show you guys what comes in this box. So hopefully you guys are excited just as much as I am. Alright, so we're excited to open up this box. So hopefully you guys like it. Like he said, Hulk smash that thumb button. And you know what? Why not just slash the bell, right, Dario? Slash the bell?
Yeah, slash the bell.
Okay, guys. All right, so without further ado, let's get started into this box opening. All right, guys. So here we have the Rush Duel Starter Deck Double Pack going on. All right, so now we're actually going to open up the box and see what comes in it.
And don't forget, guys, we will be doing a live duel of these decks as well. Once we finish opening up the box, we'll give you guys a live Rush duel on it. So we do have the names right here next to us. We did pull them up for you guys. So as we explain the cards, we'll be giving out their names, their effects. There's not a lot of cards in total. There is only 14 cards in here, but there are three of in every deck except for the main boss monster, and we do have a promo with this deck.
Alright, so with the promo of the box, we do have the 7, let me see, I have the name right here, guys, hold on. Her name is the 7 Road Witch. So this is the card that comes in the promo of the double pack, along of course with the field zone itself. So let me move these out of the way for right now. So with the field zone, you do have these three, which is the deck and the spells and traps, and of course the extra deck itself. And then also right here on the top of it is the graveyard, and then we come to the 3 monster zones and then the field zone. So this is basically the field, and then we look on the back. You do see how the rules work and everything. So that's actually pretty cool how we have it. So just a little gist of what the mat actually looks like. So that's honestly really cool.
And by the way, if you guys don't know, we did the rules we are going by are by Yugioh Pro, since we don't know the actual rules that says on the mat we just showed you. So we are going based off Yugioh Pro. All right. So I took the cards out of that little box out in here are the decks. So Joe's gonna be explaining both cards because he's the one with the computer at the moment. All right, so like I said, we got 3 boxes of these. So we'll be out of the 3 boxes we'll be making decks. We really don't need all 3. The only reason why we got 3 is because we do need 3 of the main boss monster right here. In our opinion, that's what we're gonna be doing. And we'll be the monsters. He'll be showing you guys the magicians. I'll be showing you guys the dragons. Alright,
so which one should go first, the dragons or the magicians?
Well, I say the magicians since it did come with its own promo.
Alright then, so we'll start out with the magicians. Alright, so of course the one card that comes in it is the 7 Roads Witch, which this does support the 7 Roads Magician. So this is the first card that we got as a promo, and this is honestly the only card that goes to the magicians. So that's the first card out of the deck. Alright, the next card that we do have, guys, is the 7 Roads Magician himself. For you guys that don't know, his requirement is to send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. And then the effect is this card gains 300 attack for each different attribute monster in your graveyard until the end of this turn. So basically what that means is for every one of light, dark, earth, wind, water, basically he gains 300 attack points for each one. Alright, so the next monster that we have on the list is the Windcaster Torna. This card's effect, guys, is you change the battle position of one monster your opponent controls, either to attack or if it's a face-up attack, it goes to face-up defense position, or if it's in defense position, it becomes face-up attack. And the requirement for that is you gotta send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So in the box, it does come with 3 of them. So that's honestly really cool. Alright guys, so the next card after that is we have the Answer the Demonic Swordsman, and that comes with 3 of as well. So this guy's already a normal monster with the attack points of 2,000, so that's actually really cool. So this is the card that comes in it. Alright guys, the next card that we have on the list is the Hydro Magician. As I said, each deck comes with 3 copies of each, so we won't be really fixing up anything when it comes to a live duel besides the main boss monster in the deck.
Basically, and I don't know if you guys noticed this. I don't know if you shown, but two other cards come rare in the set. I didn't know that until I was looking at my build, but 2 of them do come rare.
And we'll be showcasing that after each deck that we show off. That way you guys know which ones are the rares. Alright, so after the Hydro Magician, we do have the Dark Sorcerer. This is an awesome name, the Dark Sorcerer.
He's a cool card. He kind of looks like Chaos Sorcerer.
Kind of in
cool.
a way, huh? So we have 3 of these guys. Awesome 1,500 attack points for a normal monster. And of course the levels are right here, guys, in case you don't see it. It's actually right there on the side next to the attack points. Alright, so next up, after the Dark Sorcerer, we do have the Mystic Dealer. The Mystic Dealer is an awesome card, guys. It's a level 3 and 1,000 attack points. His effect reads, for the acquirement, you can send 1 monster, it has to be a spellcaster, from your hand to the graveyard to draw 1 card. So it's basically your Upstart Goblin of the deck.
Yeah, look, as you can see, this card is rare. I didn't know that. I like
there
that.
it is. That's the other rare card that's in the deck. But like I said, we'll point them out at the end of the decks that I showcase. Alright, the next card up, we do have the Magical Beast Wolfman. So we have 3 of these guys, level 3, fire attribute, and it comes to 1,100 attack points. So
not bad for level 3.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, one of the weakest, but in Rush Duels the rules are different. So
yeah,
basically those 3. And then we do have for the next guy, the next magician is the Spell Archer. This guy is actually pretty cool. I like
him.
He's just all green and everything, level 3. So he's actually pretty cool, honestly.
He's like a Power Ranger.
He does, huh? Just a freaking Archer Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Alright, next up we have the Luminous Shaman, the Light attribute. Alright, so a 500 attack. He's a level 2 monster. And his effect for the requirement is you can send this face-up card you control to the graveyard. And the effect of that is 1 face-up monster, level 4 or lower spellcaster you control can attack directly this turn. So this is actually a really good card.
Yeah, the thing I like about these cards is that they actually give you a requirement, so there's not a lot of confusion in the effect or what you have to do with it.
Yeah.
That's what I actually like about this.
Yeah, so that's, really a lot. I wouldn't say better, but it's a lot more simple.
Yeah.
Well, a lot more simpler for new players in this generation. Alright, the last monster of the deck, guys, is the Stray Familiar. Honestly, I swear, if I had a cat that, if I ever met a cat that had a freaking ring on its tail, I would question a lot of things. I would probably think that it's probably a magical cat or something.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Yeah, there you go. So it's level 1 monster, normal monster of the deck. So those are all the monsters, guys, for the magicians. So let's move on to the spells. So the spell that we have is the Wind Spirit Blessing. So these are this is the power booster card. So the requirement for this card, guys, is send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and the effect of that is 1 face-up monster, spellcaster you control gains 1,000 attack until the end of this turn. So this actually helps out have higher attack over strong monsters depending on what monster you're using it for. So that's actually pretty good. Do you want to know what I actually want to see?
Which one?
I actually want to see a quick spell.
I don't think they're gonna have quick spells though.
Well, I mean, we'll think about it because these are normal spells. And basically, besides them being normal spells, don't you think they'll ever make a quick play spell?
Well, if they do quick play, then there's gonna be continuous traps and quick play. I mean, not quick play, but counter traps. I don't think they would, to be honest with you. But it just came out, so we may never know.
Yeah. So those are the 3 spells. The next spell that we have is the Magical Stream. Now this card reads, guys, that for the requirement, if you control a face-up monster, has to be a spellcaster, the effect is destroy 1 spell or trap your opponent controls. So this is basically a Mystical Space Typhoon, but you have to control a spellcaster on the field.
Not bad. I like it. But the builds that we did do on Yugioh Pro, we didn't really run a lot of traps. I did. You really didn't though.
I only ran about 3.
Yeah, it wasn't that much, but it's still a good card against other opponents.
Yeah, really good, especially for a starter deck. You have to destroy those back rows. Alright guys, so on to the traps. We have the Dark Liberation. This is a rare, guys, just so you know. So the Dark Liberation, guys, the requirement for this card is when an opponent's monster declares an attack, shuffle 4 spellcasters from your graveyard into the deck. So you are going to get a lot of spellcasters in the graveyard. And for the effect of that is destroy all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls. So this card actually blows up your monsters.
That card is really good, yeah. So that's the if you ever if you're ever able to get an OTK with the deck, this is the card you need on the field before that OTK starts.
Yeah, and the best thing about Rush Duels is that there's no main phase 2.
Yep.
So basically once they're gone, you can't bring them back.
Yep.
Because it goes straight to end phase from there. Alright guys, so the last trap of the Spellcaster's deck is the Curtain of Sparks. I really didn't use this card either in the Yugioh Pro Duel, huh? Alright, so basically what this card does, guys, as a requirement, when an opponent's monster declares an attack while you have a monster spellcaster in your graveyard, the effect is the attacking monster loses 500 attack till the end of this turn. Actually, I did use this card then.
You did?
Yeah, because I did weaken one of your dragons by 500 points.
Yeah, I didn't use this one.
So I honestly think of this card like reinforcements of the army, except backwards on your opponent.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so that's it for the spellcasters, guys. Alright, so now moving on to the dragons. Alright, Daryl, your turn.
Alright, guys. So, like I said, I'll be showing you guys the card and how I feel about it, but Joe will be reading out the name and the effect of the card, alright? So, as soon as we'll get started right here. So, the main boss monster of the deck is this wonderful looking dragon right here.
The Rust Dragon Drag Ears. That's his name.
So, this card, I actually do have 3 of in my deck in Yugioh Pro. What is the effect on it, Joe?
Alright, the effect of it is first let's start with the requirement.
Yes.
You gotta send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Then the effect goes, this turn, this card can make a second attack during the battle phase. It destroyed a monster by battle. So basically what that means is once it destroys a monster by battle, it could attack again, even if your opponent does not control another monster.
Yeah, so this card is a really good card. It's 2500 attack, so he's pretty good. Not the strongest level 7 out there, level 7, right?
Yep.
But you know, he's the main card. He's a really good card, and I think the only reason why he's a level 7 with such low attack is because there are other 2 big dragon monsters in Rush Duel, which is Blue Eyes is one of them, and there's also another one, I forgot the name of it, but unfortunately it does not come in this set. But not bad, I still love it. So the next card, playing 3 of,
is the Gravity Press Dragon.
Gravity Press Dragon. This card looks awesome. Honestly, I did not see this card in Yugioh Pro. I don't know why I did not, and I should be playing him. Does he have a requirement?
Of course he does. You can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. 1 face-up monster your opponent controls loses 700 attack and defense until the end of this turn.
That's not bad. So, you know, he's a good 1500 beat stick, a level 5, level 6. So he's pretty weak for his level, but his effect does make up for it. So he's good. I'm excited to see him because I did not see him in Yugioh Pro. Alright, so the next one, I believe this is a normal monster.
Fire Guardian.
What was that?
Fire Guardian.
Fire Guardian. So generic, I used them in the duel too. He looks really awesome, honestly. He looks really cool. That's why I really used him. He's a level 6 and 21 beat stick. So he's pretty good. I like him. But, you know, normal monster, not much you could do with him. Alright. Off to our level 5.
We have the Dragon Knight of Darkness.
Dragon Knight of Darkness. Does he have an effect?
Nope, he's
a normal monster, right? So this card looks awesome. Look, he's all dark. So he looks awesome. He's a good level 5. You know, especially in Rush Duels that you can summon multiple times. You just can't. You don't have to summon just once. You can summon multiple times. And
basically until your hand is gone.
Yeah, until your hand is gone. So these level 5s are really good. Level 5s and 6 that only require one tribute. They're really good to have. And this card is just really amazing. Alright, so now this card is my second favorite other than the main boss monster, and also it's because he looks like I forgot what card. I was gonna say Luster Dragon, but then I saw him. It does not look like Luster Dragon.
Honestly, he looks like Dragite.
There you go.
Because his actual name is Dragolite.
Dragolite. Yeah, he's also a level 4 normal monster. Like these dragons really don't need a lot of effects on them, but he looks cool. I just like I
You
lost
lost
it.
it?
Yeah, just
Well,
cut that out.
Well, he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool, but but not much you can say about it. Just that he looks awesome. All right, so next up is
The Twin Edge Dragon.
is our level 3. This one does have an effect on it.
The requirement for this card is you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard. This card can make a second attack this turn.
So this card can't make a second attack. The only thing is he is 1,000
Attack.
1,000 attack for level 3. That's pretty low. But if you can get over the monster, you know, he can attack twice. He's better to attack directly, and because he doesn't, you don't need your opponent does not need to have a monster for him to attack.
Nope.
All right.
All right. Next up.
Next up. Ooh, what was that?
That's my mail. Don't worry about that. All right. Next up is the Dragon's Priestess.
Dragon's Priestess. So this card is cool. Is it a spellcaster or is it a dragon?
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon. Well, it looks like a spellcaster to me, but either way, it still looks cool. Is it a normal monster?
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't tell the difference.
But you can't tell the difference. Look at the difference. Effect ones are dark brown.
Oh, whatever.
Just like regular Yu-Gi-Oh.
So, it's a good level 3, 1,100 attack, not bad. Defense is 100. You know, not much you can do about it, but it's a good level 3. Oh. Alright, so the next card on the list is
The Dragon Bat.
the Dragon Bat. Is that really the name?
Yeah, it's his name, Dragon Bat.
Well, Dragon Bat, there you go, guys. So generic with these names. So this card is just a level 3, 1,000. Not that impressive. It's a dark monster. You know, it just looks cool. I like it.
But they're good for tribute summons for stronger monsters.
Yes, they
Tell you
are.
that.
Alright, so now my my third favorite card. And I had this card at 3 too in
The
Yugioh Pro.
Phoenix Dragon.
So this card is awesome. What's his effect? I forgot though.
The requirement is you send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and the effect is add one monster level 5 or higher, drag him from your graveyard to your hand. You guys should bring back your boss monster with that.
You can bring back any level 5, so that's what's good about it. I remember I summoned Blue Eyes twice on you because you kept on getting rid of my Blue Eyes, and I kept on bringing them back with this card.
You know what's funny? Blue Eyes White Dragon is actually limited to 1 in the Rush Duels.
That is true. It's limited to 1. I don't know why. I mean, I could see why, but it's funny.
Can you imagine they make Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in a Rush Duel? My
Oh,
God.
that would be funny. Alright, so the next card. This is like such a cute little card. It's my normal little level 1 dragon.
Palm-sized Drago.
Palm-sized Drago. So he's a normal monster. He's a wind. In the Rush Duels, I actually have a card to bring him out. I think it was a Performapal card? No, not a Performapal. I forgot what card it was, but it was a trap card that brings level 1 normal monsters from your deck to the grave. He's just good to get out there to you know, tribute summon for your higher monsters. But he's so cute.
You mean 1-up?
No, it wasn't 1-up.
It was 1-up. Yeah.
Oh, the Doki Doki card. Yes, it was a Doki Doki card.
So basically about him too is when I first saw him, I literally thought he was a frog. I literally thought he was a frog.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but the glare on these cards are way different from ours.
They're a lot better, I'll tell you that. They're even thicker too.
Yeah, they are. Alright.
So, spells?
So, yep. Our first spell card.
And also Dragonic Pressure. That's the name of this card.
Dragonic Pressure. The artwork is pretty awesome on this one.
Yeah, I mean this is actually pretty cool because the artwork is a lot bigger than the cards that we have.
That is true. So what's the effect?
The requirement is you send 3 monsters, dragon, from your hand to the graveyard. And the effect is destroy all monsters on the field. If a monster is destroyed by this effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower dragon from your graveyard to the field in face of defense position.
So not bad. It blows up everybody's field, and you get a special summon out of it. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I like it. Alright, so this card is awesome. This does look like one of the dragon rulers.
So the dragon, this is a card that's your Fire Dragon's Heat Flash. This is your basically MST of the deck.
Control dragon, destroy 2.
If you control a face of dragon, yeah. You destroy 1 spell or trap your opponent controls.
Yeah, so this isn't bad. It looks cool. The artwork looks awesome.
Really
I was
does.
hoping we got an artwork like this. That's cool.
You know, but unfortunately we don't have it, but we kind of have it.
Yeah.
We have it here.
No, we don't have it though. Alright, so next card. We're going off to our traps now. So this card is actually pretty cool. I believe this is a Monster Reborn, isn't it?
No, it's kind of a monster reborn. This is actually Dragon's Encounter. Basically, when your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you get to special summon one dragon from your hand.
Oh, there you go. So
it's
yeah,
a special summon.
And that's any dragon too. So you got your moss monsters, you got any dragon type, special summon it on the field. You know what card that I just realized that I wish was in this set was those two dragons, the two level 3s that special summon themselves. I just thought about that card. I was like, wait, that card isn't in here.
They're actually in the booster box.
They are?
In the booster box.
And you know what? Also, that spell card too. We're missing a spell card that's for dragons and spellcasters. Alright, so off to our last trap.
This is actually a pretty long name. It's Counter Offensive Dragon Strike.
I don't know how such a long name and the text is so small.
Well, remember their letterings and alphabet are different. Well, in the writing they are. So basically, requirement is when a dragon you control is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster, send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and then you destroy one monster your opponent controls.
Not bad, not bad. So the artwork's pretty cool on it. I wish this card was actually no, it is an actual card, is it?
What do you mean it's an actual card?
Like an actual monster card? Isn't this one?
No.
No? It would have been cool if it was. But see, not bad of an effect. I like it. So that's it for
the decks.
Oh yeah, so that's it for the decks. So now we're gonna actually show you guys the rares of each deck. Let me just pull them out real quick.
Alright, so basically I'll be showing you first. Of course, we have the Magical Dealer, and then we also have the Windcaster Torna. And then for the last one, guys, is the trap card, which is the Dark Liberation. These three are the rares in the Spellcaster's Yugioh's deck. That's his name. His name Yugioh. I just don't know what the blue hair kid's name is. Maybe you guys know. Leave it in the comment section down below. But these are the three rares for the Spellcaster decks.
What's up with Yu-Gi-Oh naming their characters with Y's?
Y's and U's. I have no idea. The only one that doesn't have that is Jaden, because he goes by Judai, but his last name is Yuki.
Oh. Alright, so our rares for the dragon deck
is Gravity Press Dragon, and then the other one is Twin Edge Dragon, and the spell card is the Dragonic Pressure.
So these are pretty cool. I actually like the rares on it. I don't know if it's just because it's different wording, or not different wording, but in a basically different language, that it looks so cool. But yeah, I like these rares better than ours. And I don't know, I'm still telling you guys there's like a nice glare coming from these cards. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's pretty cool. Alright guys, so that's the end of our video here. Hope you guys like it. Before we do leave, we are gonna show you guys, they did come with deck boxes. They are pretty cool.
Our apologies for not showing them earlier, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I actually like it. You get to build it yourself.
Yeah, too bad it does only come with one of each, so.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I mean, it's still cool though. So, alright guys, so before we also get out of here, we are going to showcase a live duel of using these decks. Basically, how they are, except we're going to change a little bit. We're actually going to add 3 of the main boss monster. And of course, as well, for the spellcasters, I'm going to have to run at least 2 Seven Roads Witch.
Ain't he lucky? But yeah guys, so thank you guys for watching. So please stay tuned for that live duel that will be going up as soon after this. So we'll be posting it up at the same time, right? So hopefully you guys like it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and Hulk smash that like button, guys. Hulk smash!
And hit that notification bell for more content just like this.
What happened to that slash?
Slash that notification bell. Alright guys, so Ultimate Duel is out. Please like, subscribe, as he said, Hulk smash, and as I said, slash that notification bell, and share this video, guys. That way, you help us out for the channel. That way we can post up more Yu-Gi-Oh content just like this, guys. And we will also give out further notice if we will get the booster box or not, because I hear that Blue Eyes White Dragon is actually really hard to pull, and it's worth $170 here in America.
That Blue Eyes?
That Blue Eyes.
What? Well, we'll see if we get it, guys, but we'll let you guys know. And like he said, share, like to your friends. Please share it to your friends. We need friends too.
No, we don't. Oh. We don't need that many friends.
No, we need friends. We need friends.
You don't, not me. Alright guys, so Ultimate Duel is out, guys. See you guys later in the next video. Stay tuned.